In Singapore, conversations about mental health often happen behind closed doors, if they happen at all. But today we have 4 parents with us here who have decided to open that door and embark on mental health conversations with their youth children. So what is that experience like for them, and how can it look like for you? Let's find that out together. My name is Suting.
And I'm Ming Hui.
And we'll explore it together today. When did you realize that you had to talk about mental health in your family, and what was your experience?
It was probably last year when one of my daughter had a sudden outburst of emotions, and that's where we felt as a family we need to intentionally have that conversation about it.
Through these processes, these experiences, what have you learned about yourself, about life, about parenting?
For me, it's really learning to be patient and also really learning to let go. I mean, as we were talking, I realized that us mothers have a tendency to want to control. And that's where we realize that there must be a reason why we are faced with these situations, is because to teach us that we cannot control, especially when it comes to children, that each one of them will have their own lives. Each one of them have their own unique strengths and weaknesses, and it's for us to actually help them to identify their strengths and help them develop them.
Perhaps you could share with us a moment where you felt you didn't handle the conversation with your child well.
It just happened recently.
Oh.
I think it got a little bit heated up. So my child actually burst out crying.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's when I realized, okay, Yiping, this is not heading in the right direction. We need to pause and redo. And then I'm wondering how to redo.
Different challenges that you have when you talk about specifically mental health in your conversations.
Personally, for me, I have to learn how to control my tone of voice, regardless of how tired I am or how my emotion at that point of time. So it's still a learning stage, but the journey of it is like, while I was learning, I literally shout to my children and they shouted to me back during our conversation.